Hello, this is ECED 5763, and this is Classroom Management for Early Childhood. All right, so this is the course syllabus, and I'm just going to go through it very briefly. I'm not going to read it to you. I want to point out that these are my official office hours. These don't work for many people, especially people that work all day. So I'll be happy to set up some evening appointments or even weekend appointments if we need to. Let me know. Online asynchronous delivery. We do not have any official meeting times. You will access the course at your convenience. Okay, you can read through the catalog description, course purpose and goals, so on and so forth. All good information that you can read on your own. Instructional strategies will be strictly online since this is an online class. Okay. Every single assignment is in here, as are the grading rubrics, and these are also on Blackboard, and they will be discussed on Blackboard, including how-to videos for every assignment. Okay, moving on. Okay. Instructional materials. Hopefully you have the 2 textbooks needed for this class. You will not need them during week 1, but you will definitely need one of them during week 2. Guidance of Young Children, 10th edition is what we're using, as well as Reaching and Teaching Children Exposed to Trauma. Okay, there we go. This is the grading policy. Attendance is absolutely vital, which means logging into Blackboard and doing your work and doing the reading. That's what you need in order to be successful in the class. If you need an absence, please let me know so we can make some accommodations. Okay, mechanics. Assignments are formatted, APA style, following the directions and the grading rubric. You will not need a cover page unless it's specified for a particular assignment. That will happen on occasion, but it's not every assignment. Accurate grammar, spelling, and punctuation, because everyone looks at how teachers spell, so we may as well do it right here as well. All written assignments are typed unless otherwise noted. And you have a link here which will tell you anything you ever wanted to know about APA. Okay, assignments are open. In fact, all the modules for 1 through 9, modules 1-9, are open on the first day of class. That way, if you want to work ahead for the first 9 weeks, feel free. I don't open all 16 weeks because I think no one should be working through 16 weeks worth of work in their first 2 or 3 weeks in class. But feel free to work through modules 1 through 9 because sometimes we have a light week at work and we have time to work on something extra. And that's fine. You can turn it in early, anytime, not a problem. Modules 10 through 16 will open at midterm, the 14th of October. Weekly assignments are due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. I do that so that people who work all week have an opportunity to do it on the weekend when they have more time. The only time that Sunday night, 11:59, does not apply is the last week of school. And on Friday the 13th, I know it's a crazy date, Friday the 13th is the end of the semester, and that's when you need to have your final completed by. Okay. Late work, I do accept late work for 4 calendar days with a deduction of 50% from the earned total. Calendar days are all weekdays, Saturday and Sunday, as well as holidays. And work is not accepted more than 4 calendar days late. All right, extra credit, there is none. It would be unfair and unethical for me to single out one student and give them extra points when I'm not willing to offer those extra points to the whole class. And the same thing goes for assignment redos. There's been many times that I have completely messed up an assignment. That's happened. I've been in school a long time. But it would be unfair for me to offer a person, oh, just redo the whole thing and I'll regrade it. Because again, not everyone has that opportunity. If you have a question about an assignment, please never hesitate to send me an email saying, can we have a quick meeting on Zoom? I'm not sure how you want me to do this. That's totally fine. I appreciate emails like that because I'd rather you be completely clear in what you're doing than muddling through and then getting a grade you're not happy with and just feeling like you didn't get it right. Okay, enough said. Plagiarism, I expect everyone to do their own work. Okay. And just in case, all the assignments that you put into Blackboard are also submitted into Safe Assign, and Safe Assign is great at seeing if things have already been previously submitted on Blackboard or they're from the internet or some AI site. Okay. Academic policies. If you want to read up on any of these following policies here, just hit this little link and it'll take you there. If you have need of some student support, these are some great services. Just hit any of these links and they will be very helpful to you. Course complaints and concerns. Since I wrote the syllabus, it's always easiest to ask me questions first because someone else may not know what you're asking. If you feel like that's not helpful to you, you can contact our department chair, Dr. Tanya Garrett, our associate dean, Dr. Lisa Bisagno, or the college dean, Dr. Vanessa Anton. And grade appeal. If you don't believe that you received the grade that you really earned in this course, then please follow the instructions in this link, which is the grade appeals and timeline policy. They have a really narrow window on grade appeals here. So if you have a concern and do want to file this, you have to do it right after the grades come out. Okay. Here is the calendar, and I also have this calendar under course calendar. You'll see that in Blackboard so that you don't have to wade through the syllabus every time you want to look at something. But this kind of gives you an overview of what you're going to do all semester long. Okay, and it is tentative. It always is. It can be amended as needed by me because I know we don't have snow days anymore that we don't come to class since this isn't online, but we may have some snow days that knock out people's electricity or their internet. And, if that happens, we'll have to amend some of the due dates. So that just makes sense. Okay. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to set up a meeting with you and we can go through it and get all questions answered. I hope you have a wonderful semester. Bye-bye.